Hey, what's going on? 3 times is the charm, right? So I'm doing 3 videos today. I just wanted to show you this. Now this I got directly from Sweden. It was just shipped to me today. And yeah, I don't know exactly what you would call this. Is this a Medic's, kit bag, or is it a first aid bag? I don't get it as a first aid exactly, because I don't remember seeing any little small let's say band-aids in there. To me it seems more like a trauma type of kit or something for like a corpsman or a medic. And I've never been a corpsman or a medic or in the Swedish military, so maybe you know better than me and you can put some comments on there. Anyway, let me show you this. This looks pretty cool. I don't know what this symbol is for. Now I got this tape on there. Now this does not necessarily mean that it was made in 1977, but it could have been. I believe these were made, this style was made in the 60s and 70s, maybe as late as the 80s, but I doubt it. But it does have that on there. So let's take a look here. So, all right, sorry about that interruption. I think I'm good enough to edit 2 movies together, but my son's buddy came over. So let's take a look at the sides, the back, the bottom. Now to me it seems like this side is made for either a leg strap, and this would be the shoulder strap, or this might be to fasten it onto a, let's say, an LK-35 rucksack, which is the Medic's rucksack. It's very similar to LK-35, except for it's got the larger frame of the LK-70 with a smaller bag, and there's extra space. This is about the right size in my estimate. Like if you tighten this up to get this onto that frame, maybe this is what's supposed to go there. But once again, I've had an LK-35, but I've never seen any pictures of them with anything on them. Oh well. So let's take a look at this top. This is kind of interesting here. So what I like here is you've got this great, it's a Mora knife. And then this is the older style. So this is not like a plastic sheath on this. This is, I don't remember what they call this. They made these up to like the 60s maybe. So it's, look at that. So let's take a look. I forget who made this. I haven't even really looked at this. So it's Erik Frost from Mora, Sweden. And I don't remember seeing these things made currently, honestly. But this thing is unused. Yeah, it's aged a bit. What kind of makes it different than all the other Mora knives I've seen? I mean, it's got that extra, see on the top there, it's not sharp exactly, but it's been thinned over there on the top. See that? To me, it's probably a stainless, like a Sandvik, but I don't know. I haven't looked at this enough. I don't have enough information on this. But I I like this. Take a look at that sheath. So this one can either, it's got 2 holes on there, so this can either be put on a belt or you could put it on a button. So that's common. Now here, I'm assuming these things are for splints. So this is, to me, looks like probably an oak. I don't know, it's hard to tell with the grain is telling me it's some kind of hardwood, probably oak. And these are up inside of there. Let's put that stuff back. Holy smokes, I can't get this thing. Can't do stuff one-handed here. Never said I was smart. Okay. Shoot, is there something else in there I can't see? Oh, here, let's forget about that right now. I'll put those back and I'll double check and make sure there is or is not something else in there preventing me from doing it. So let's take a look here how this thing is fastened on here. So it's got like one of those Spanish fly fasteners on this side or top flap. So you just pull that out and then this other one comes off. You've got the same thing over on this side. And now this comes off. Now I can open these up. What's pretty cool is you got these safety pins over here for your bandages, or at least the straps for the bandages. I've got a couple pencils in here. Ooh, that is sharpened. Okay, I thought it was going to be unsharpened, but whatever. Cool. So you've got that. So let's take a look. So this stuff is made out of like a vinyl coated nylon, most likely, but I'm not sure. But it's a faux leather. They do also, where the supplier, the person I got this from, I guess they also have it in a cloth, in a gray or a rust red color. So let's take a look. So I've got some cotton in here. I've got some more cloth or cotton. Now there's 63 pieces in total inside of this thing. I don't speak Swedish, but I want to show you. This is just like a shoot, I can't even think of the words in English. That's part of the problem with my medical issues. I can't always say stuff, and I'll figure it out after I've done this. And I'll be like, what did I say? But this is just like gauze, I guess. So that's what VADD, I believe, means gauze. Now this thing has not been used. Doesn't really look like it's been opened, except for maybe for like an inventory or something. But this stuff's been sitting there for, I'm going to say 42 years or longer. I'm not going to take all these all this stuff out, because I don't even know exactly what's in there. So on the website where I got this from, they do have a list. I'll see if I'm able to add it, but I'm terrible at obviously I'm bad at editing, and then I do stuff on my phone, not on a computer, so that limits me greatly. But I'll try to show you some of the stuff. So we do have some nice tweezers in here. Wow, those are, I'm sure it's stainless steel. Can't read that. what else do we have? So I've got some nice stainless steel, looks like medical shears. Okay, what's wrong with my focus on this? There we go. Anyway, so that's nice. You got a nice little pocket for those. I've got some more of the gauze. There is a little cup. So what's this? What is this inside of this cup? Gosh. I think it's for soap. So there's no soap inside of there, but I believe this is probably for soap. Let's take a look, because it's just some more gauze, probably. It's a compress. Okay, so, I mean, this might be kind of like a trauma kit. But I don't speak freaking Swedish. I've never been a medic. So it's difficult for me to say exactly what's in there. So this one was made in 1972. I can read numbers. I'm smart. So this is like sterile. Probably more gauze. Ooh, I didn't even see this. There's a little pouch right here. So let's take a look. Okay, so I've got a notebook. Oh, wait, what is this? Let's see, I can't read that. Maybe you could translate for me. But anyway, so maybe this is just so you can put tags on there and say what kind of condition people are in. So if we take a little look at there, you can say where the problems are, probably notes for, you know, what's going on. And you got these little strings on there. That's really cool. Here is the list. So this is the list with the 63 items on the list. Just going to show you this really quick. Okay, and then I'm going to end up putting this one back, all right? So let's take a look. So there is just a regular notebook inside. And then it's another one of those, you know, guess tell you what's going on. So it's just the same exact stuff that we saw on the first one I pulled out. That's cool. I didn't even know that was there. All right. So let's put that in. So these look to be like a sling or wrapping for the gauze or compresses. And I'm not going to open these up in front of everything here. Wow, so there's quite a few inside of there. Underneath there, I've got different sizes of gauze. Once more. What else is in there? Oh, it's just more and more and more. Let's look at this. This one looks a little bit different. See, I wish I spoke Swedish, I think. But it just looks like another compress. 1971. So you can see this thing was made in the, you know, most of the contents were made in the early 70s. They, who knows how long they kept this around. There is just a lot of stuff. To me, it seems more like a medic's bag or type of thing. But I don't know. If you've got some more information on me exactly what this is, so I'm not just making shit up, that'd be great. I just wanted to show you. This thing's pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or if I'm going to sell it. If I kept it, it'd probably be more just, you know, for emergencies, or, you know, maybe I'll take it if I go with my son when he goes hiking with the Boy Scouts or something like that. He's only 11, so he's pretty young. So it might be useful there, and I might just see if I can sell it on eBay, but I just don't know if there's any market for that. But I appreciate you watching. If you have any more information or questions, let me know. Thanks again for watching, and you have a good day. Hey, so I am dumb. So, the reason I couldn't put those pieces of wood back in there was a thermometer inside of here. So that's kind of cool. This looks like an oral thermometer. That's kind of cool. Of course, I don't read Celsius. Let's see, does it have Fahrenheit? You know, I live in America, so we don't care about the rest of the world. No, of course not, because nobody else cares about us. Just kidding. But, okay, cool. Well, anyway, that's what else was inside of there. So I'll put all these contents back in. Thanks again for watching, and I will edit these all together. Bye.